the starters for Tom's River North. Number 2, Nico Pastico. Number 5, Vinny Fraticelli.
Do what?
Number 6, Luca Simon. Number 7, Nick Galapoli. Number 9, Chris Ruggiero. Number 10, Manuel Lubrano. Number 12, Brady Gilman. Number 13, Matt Schwenker. Number 14, Daniel Simon. Number 17, Christian Wagner. And in net for the Mariners is Gavin Stryker.
Okay.
The head coach for the Mariners is Joe Mahone. He's assisted by Joe Swanton and Jerry Quimmick. Fans, the Toms River North Mariners. Now let's meet the Shore Regional Blue Devils. Number 21, Brian Barbosa. Number 2, Ryan Bennett. Number 39, Nicholas Bruno. Number 12, Gavin Kavanaugh. Number 11, Justin Kriegel. Number 19, Ryan Kriegel. Number 8, Hayden DeRosa. Number 34, Dylan Dondero. Number 40, Jonah Eichenbaum. Number 13, Bobby Gifford. Number 23, Joseph Longo. And number 10, Finn Murray. Number 42, Gavin Newhouse. Number 5, Thomas Pergosa. Number 62, Juan Sanchez. Number 26, Ryan Sisk. Number 24, Kawa Sosa. Number 9, Colin Spurrier. And number 41, Shane Sullivan. And now, the starters for the Blue Devils. Number 3, Joseph Ariani. Number 4, Madden DeRosa. Number 6, Declan Drucker. Number 7, Cooper Attaway. Number 14, Rocco Bufano. Number 17, Brian Silguera. Number 18, Konstantinos Vasilopoulos. Number 20, Jackson Matzenbecker. Number 22, Michael Ilvento. Number 30, Silvio Pessoa. And in goal for the Blue Devils, Henry Azzolini. Head coach of the Blue Devils, yes, Christian Pointer. He's assisted by Michael Burton.
Toms River North away, short
rise if you are able.
Toms River North away, short.
Veterans may render the military salute for the playing of our national anthem.
Hello and welcome to Neptune, New Jersey, where we're here at the Shore Conference Championships. We start with the Boys Coaches Cup here in Neptune, where it's currently 52 degrees. Our game time temperature is brought to you by ICS, keeping you cool when it's hot and warm when it's cold. Go to icshvac.com for all of your comfort needs. And before this game gets started, we'd like to thank the sponsors for the Shore Conference. The Shore Conference is sponsored by Orthopedic Institute of Brielle, Asbury Park Press, Nissan City of Red Bank, Advanced Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute, JAG Physical Therapy, Right On Home Improvement, and Town Appliance. And these Shore Conference Championships are presented by AOSMI. As we welcome you for the first game, it is the Shore Regional Blue Devils taking on the Tom Zerver North Mariners in this matchup of the 1 seed versus the 2 seed on the boys' side. Tom Zerver North, who come into this game after a 3-0 victory over Jackson in the semifinal. They got goals from Chris Ruggiero, as well as Matt Schwenker and Alex Marin in that game. Ruggiero and Schwenker are starting in this game. Meanwhile, for Shore Regional, in their semifinal, they beat Freehold Borough 4-2. 2 goals and an assist for Cooper Atway, who's starting for Shore today, as well as a goal from Pessoa. That was Silvio Pessoa. And they had a good game in net from Vasilopoulos. We'll get an early free kick for Tom Zerver North. Trying to send the ball into the box. Couple of Mariners in the area. Still a bouncing ball. And it was Lucas Simons who wasn't able to get to it. Ball still not out of the danger zone, and a shot which will go wide for a goal kick. That was Matt Schwenker who had the opportunity. Third Coaches Cup final in 4 years for Shore Regional, but this time the Blue Devils want to come out victorious. Last year they lost against Long Branch. Long Branch, who then went on to make a long run in not only the section but group championships. As we get a foul at midfield with the 6 of Lucas Simons going down. The starting lineup for Tom Zerver North, they got Gavin Stryker in net, Nico Pasniku, Vinny Fraticelli, as well as Lucas Simons, Nick Gallipoli, Chris Ruggiero, Manuel Lubrano, Brady Gilman, Matt Schwenker, Kenio Simons, and Christian Wagner, as there's a corner kick opportunity coming up. First set piece chance for the Mariners to get the ball in the box, looking for a quick start. This team, which actually just played yesterday against Delran, lost that game 2-0. Looking for a better result today. There's a shot, and it's claimed by the goalie. That is Henry Azzolini. Azzolini, who had 9 saves in their semifinal win, although conceded those 2 goals. That's a beautiful chance early on, though, for the number 2 seed in Tom Zerver North. Here's Attaway looking to cross it in, looking for a teammate. Bouncing ball cleared away by the center back. That was last off the foot of Mike Ilvento for Shore. So they move the ball around. Although Tom Zerver North have a short possession. Here's Shore, ball on the ground, finds Attaway, early goal for Shore. But the offside flag is up. Pull that one back. It was a great ball on the ground by Silvio Pessoa, but Attaway went just too early, looking for his 13th goal of the year. We do have the 3 referee setup. Two ARs and the head official. It was the AR on the near side that made that offside call. So we get a foul going against the Mariners. Ball going towards the box, and it's going to be taken away by Shore after a quick clearance. Attaway gets to it. Attaway's shot saved. That is Gavin Stryker, but Shore will come once more, looking for their early goal 5 minutes in. Both teams have had some glorious chances early on, but it's still no score because of an offside flag. Ball on the ground was intended for Christian Wagner, but it'll go all the way to Azzolini, who will claim the senior for this Shore squad, which has had some good runs the last couple of years, including a Group 1 title back in 2023. This senior class was a major part of that. Ball back to the box where Stryker will just clear it upfield, although turned over. And do the Mariners have numbers? They did, but it will go out for a throw-in on the far side. Jackson Matzenbecker will throw it in. Nice quick moves from the designated home team in Shore, but their attack will fizzle out. It goes all the way back to Stryker once more. He's trying to clear it upfield and does so perfectly. Gilman will slow it down. Numbers in the attack for Tom Server North. On the sideline, here's the number 10 of Manuel Lubrano. Lubrano guarded closely, and it's put out by Madden DeRosa. Looking for the long throw-in on this near side, and it will find the head of an attacker, but Matt Schwenker's header is only into the arms of Azzolini. Attaway, chest down, but loses possession in midfield. A lot of touches for Gavin Stryker already, the number 00. And that will be chested out of bounds for a throw. Charlie Brooks with you on Big State Sports. It's the first of 4 games today on our air. 2 Coaches Cups in the early afternoon, followed by the 2 Shore Conference Tournament Finals this afternoon. Shore Regional looking for a Coaches Cup double today, with the girls also playing in the Girls Coaches Cup Final. Attaway will take this one down. Switches it back over to Ilvento. Ilvento's ball will be unable to kept in. Good attempt by Drucker, but unable to settle a ball with some pace. But Drucker will get it back for his team. Edge of the box. Still on it is the 30 of Pessoa. Pessoa's ball crosses over to Attaway, and it's a little too far for him. Offside flag stays down this time. Another ball crossed but headed out. Shore putting pressure on this back line, but so far no damage as Attaway will let that go. The dummy, though, results in a clearance. Upfield to Wagner, and we'll get a foul called. Referee wanting the ball to come back to where the actual foul occurred. We've played 9 minutes and had 1 goal canceled already. Is this ball claimed by Azzolini? And he will fall on top of it. Wagner was the closest attacker, but it's the senior goalie who once more is able to stand tall. That one not deflected off of Galipoli's foot, so it will be a throw-in to be taken by the 3 of Joseph Mariani. Adaway on the ground, intercepted nicely, and then it's put off of a player in blue. Coach Joe Mann, the head coach of this Toms River North team. Last year, Toms River North had 16 wins in total, lost in the Shore Conference Tournament second round. This year in the Coaches Cup have made their run, including a 4-0 win in the quarterfinals and a 3-0 win in the semifinals. Short ball on the ground. It's Pasniku into the box. Bouncing ball, Pasniku gets back on it, and the defense does enough for Shore to slow that down. That was Brian Silvera who got back just to make the slightest of touches. Now it's Silvera on the far side, looking to start the attack. Silvera gets it right back, gets it to Atway. Not much space to work with on that far side, as it's been very good defensively. Attaway. And eventually he'll win a throw. He wants to take the long throw. Goes all the way in, header across the box, cleared off the line. Attaway will get it right back. His second cross opportunity, that goes behind. It's a corner kick. Couldn't see what number that was. The clearing off the line might have been Pasniku, but either way, keeps it at no score early on. Service in. A lot of bodies in the box, tipped by Stryker. In a race to the sideline will be another throw-in. This time Bufano looking for the long throw. First header won. Ball still in and around the area, and cleared high into the sky on this fall morning. Weather in the 50s. Wagner will try and chase this one down, but he won't get to it. And a nice start to this attack. Trying to build it upfield, but eventually it's intercepted, and both teams giving the ball away a couple of times. Ball over the top looking for Drucker, but Stryker is out. And will strike this one into the stands. Very good crowd on this Saturday morning in Neptune, New Jersey. Second straight year we've had the Shore Conference Championship games for soccer on our air. Part of the partnership between Big State Sports and the Shore Conference, and we're very glad that they have brought us in to broadcast these games. Last year had some thrilling matchups, including what finished with the Shore Conference Tournament Colts Neck title over CBA. This year we've got 8 teams battling as that one's tipped over by Azzolini. It was destined to the top corner, and that's a good reflex by the goalie to get back and just concede the corner instead of the goal. Second corner kick for the 2 seed in white. Good service. Punched away by Azzolini, and he'll go claim the second ball himself. Right on the edge of the 18, and now restarts with a long throw. Header 1. Silvera on the sideline. He's tackled to the ground. This Shore team coached by Chris Pontier. 2 sectional titles in 2022 and 2023. But today looking for the Coaches Cup first to add to their tally. Is that one from Attaway will stay in, but eventually trail out of bounds for a Mariner throw as we'll get our first substitution of the game. And it's Tom Zerver North who will make it. That's Galopoli who will come out. I'll have to wait to get a look at the jersey number of the new player in for Tom Zerver North. First, though, we'll have to focus on this throw. Shore fans wanted a handball, not called. That was on the edge of the box. Ball all the way downfield. And going down, there's a chance for Tom Zerver North. The slot away, saved by Azzolini. Denies Manuel Lubrano. Got around the defender, Mandarosa, who went to the ground. But it was Lubrano who could not get the finish. A fantastic save by Azzolini. So now both teams have had some grade A+ chances. One offside flag went up, and now a sprawling save at the top of the box to keep it no score. The Shore fans still weren't too happy about the no handball call as they were watching the other side bring it downfield, but it's one of those you just gotta not worry about too much as that one goes all the way back to the goalkeeper for the Blue Devils, who's had a lot of action early on. Both goalies have had a lot of touches. This is not one that is expected to be low scoring, we'll say that. Wagner trying to switch it, but it's a good touch, although it does result in another attack for Lubrano. Lubrano's cross into the box. Wagner takes the shot, and it's over. Now we'll get a couple more substitutions for Tom Zerver North. Wagner will be amongst those coming out. The other is Vinny Fraticelli. And they will bring on the number 3 of Dylan Flores, as well as the 4 of Josh Gertain. So 3 subs made already by Coach Mann. Attaway, blocked nicely by Schwenker. And now another counterattack on. Lubrano trying to get to it, but a great recovery to get over to the ball by DeRosa. Still not out of the danger zone, though, as the Mariners are back on it. Lubrano looking for the service, will win the corner instead. Just about halfway through the first half. And if you're just joining, there's no score, but not for the wanted chances. Both teams have had some glorious opportunities to open the scoring. Lubrano will stand over, his chance denied, as Shore will be looking to go to their bench. After this corner kick, low drive all the way across the 18-yard box. Was just looking for that final touch. As Shore will take it away in the corner and try and start a counterattack with Silvera. Silvera to Attaway, didn't get there. Attaway on the ground, intercepted. Ball over the top, stayed in bounds. And I think two Shore players were in the area, but Drucker and Silvera weren't sure who was going to take it. So it's turned over. Got a foul called right about midfield. Two substitutions waiting for Shore. You got the number 40 of Jonah Eichenbaum and the 21 of Brian Barbosa. Standing right next to Coach Pontier, this 11-win Shore team. DeRosa's ball all the way across the box. And that is the number 1 of Michael Green, who subbed in earlier, is the closest defender. The cross into the box cleared away. Lubrano trying to get it upfield will win the throw. Looks like this will be a throw-in for Green. Actually, he'll give it up. It is a free kick, actually. There have been plenty of set pieces in this first half. Ball all the way across, and on the ground, a shot saved by Azzolini. Rebound still there. Another chance, header off the line, and finally someone will try and clear it. And a push will finally end the chance. The save off the line by Jackson Motzenbecker after the original save by Azzolini. The fact that this game still has no score is incredible. Looking into the sun, that one's won by the Mariners. That handball called. LeBron didn't think it hit his arm, but according to the referees, it did. Shore's two subs still waiting to enter. They've been waiting on the sideline for a couple of minutes at this point. Nice one-touch passing, the back heel flick, and that one will eventually go behind for a goal kick. These two subs will finally come in for Shore, as Tom Server North will also make a substitution, as that was Green coming out. Eichenbaum and Barbosa into the game for the Blue Devils. Chasing after Ovis Gertambe didn't get in. It's a bouncing ball. Header back to Azzolini, who will claim ahead of Gertain. Good recovery by Simons. Stops an attack for sure. Just up and down the field as we get an offside flag up against Barbosa. Second time that we've seen the offside flag go up against Shore. Fifteen and a half minutes left in the first half, no scoring. One ball in the back of the net from Adaway, but it was denied by the offside flag, and then a couple of big chances for Toms River North, which have been stopped by Azzolini, and then the save off the line by Matzenbecker. Lubrano's pass intercepted by Matzenbecker. Matzenbecker will go win the other ball as well, putting it out for a throw, which allows the back line to get reset. Momentum currently on the side of the 2 seed. So that would have been a back pass. So instead, a smart decision by DeRosa to give up the throw-in. Throw went into the box. It'll be picked up by Dylan Flores. Bouncing ball, bouncing around. Flores will get onto it. Still no one has claimed this one. Eventually will be claimed by the Mariners. Gertain across the box, the shot, and we'll get another handball called. Might have struck the hand of Fraticelli. When you look at these two teams, both in a pretty good spot in terms of power points for their respective sections. They both want this win to help that. As ball into the box. Still not claimed. And that will be a goal kick. It was last off of Drucker, who might not agree with the call, but it did go off of him last. So we got one more substitution for Toms River North. Lubrano is going to come out. Lubrano replaced by Wagner, who re-enters after stepping off earlier in this half. Battle of the Fours is won by DeRosa, who will concede the throw. These final 12 minutes of the half are so important for both sides if they can find the go-ahead goal. Things have shifted completely in the direction of the 2 seed. Gearing up for the long shot was the 12 of Gilman. Gilman will get back onto it. Pass across the 18 and a header goes wide from Gertain. Beautiful cross from Flores. But that one could not be deflected on goal. Both teams just looking for possession at this point as there's the substitute in the 21 of Barbosa. Eventually finds its way back to the 6 of Drucker, but he was unable to take it with him. Great defending from this Mariner back line, although they give the ball away as I say that. Over to Attaway. Attaway switched to Drucker. Can Drucker get a good ball into the box? It's all the way across. Attaway chests it. Couldn't settle though. Great win back by Matzenbecker in a possible foul that the referee decided to play on. Matzenbecker highly involved in this game for the team in blue. LeBron is going to re-enter. He just came out. It was Eichenbaum that put that ball out of play. We're under 10 minutes left in the half, no score. Pass all the way back to Pasniku, who had to get the touch on with Drucker putting pressure, and Striker will reset things on the sideline. First touch let down the defender. On the attack is Schwenker. Schwenker on the goal line, and that will be a corner kick. Bufano concedes the set piece. Team in white have been knocking on the door, but yet to break it down up to this point. A little bit of a wind, as you can see on that corner flag. Lubrano's ball in. Great header in! And the go-ahead goal just before halftime from Toms River North. That's the 9 of Chris Ruggiero, who finds the far corner of the net to open the scoring. Assist coming from Manuel Lubrano. Well, I said they were knocking on the door. Now they did, as Attaway takes the long shot looking for the immediate response. Substitution for sure, as they will bring in Hayden DeRosa. Foul called. Right in a dangerous possession to send a ball into the box again. And a yellow card will be shown to Silvio Pessoa, so he'll go sit, replaced by Justin Kriegel. Warning to the coaching staff of the restart as Wagner couldn't settle it. Ball across to the far post, and that one will go out for a goal kick.
Substitution, Shore Regional.
7 minutes. Shore now will look to fight back and get the equalizer. Race won by Curtain in the corner. He loses out. But this ball will come across, and Wagner's header wide. So close to 2-0. Things just completely in favor of the Mariners at this point. Foul right at midfield. Ilvento will take the free kick right at midfield, looking to get a ball into the box. Maybe force some pressure on striker. Header won by the center back, though, and fully cleared. Starting the striker is Curtain. Curtain couldn't get the ball, and then it's cleared up. Header once again won by the center back of Chris Ruggiero, who scored in this semifinal and now has a goal in the Coaches Cup final. Adaway will pick this one up, middle of the park, but he gives it away just to be given right back. That's a great job by DeRosa to win the throw. Ruggiero lost that one. Back into the box, and it's a clearance away by Simons. Adaway has 5 assists this year, looking to make it 6 if he can find a teammate on this long throw. Into the box. Header on. Bouncing ball didn't fall to the attacker. Adaway wanted a call but didn't get it. Four minutes and change left in half number one. The one goal off a corner kick by Ruggiero, assisted by Lubrano. That's the difference right now. Curtain on the ground. Intercepted. Wagner now going to the sideline. A little 1-2 is miscommunicated. And now there's a chance for a counterattack, but look at how Toms River North, they just get the numbers back immediately, don't even allow for Shore to create a possible chance. Ball into the box, Ruggiero gets it away. Ruggiero taken down. This will be a free kick. Fighting for the ball was Ilvento, but got the center back instead, and now there will be a little talking and chirping between the players. And a yellow card shown to Ilvento after the fact. So that's 2 Blue Devils on yellow cards now, so they'll have to make another substitution as Gavin Kavanaugh comes in.
Yellow yellow card assessed to number 22 of Shore Regional, Michael Henry.
3 minutes left in the half now, as the clock stopped on that yellow card. Couple of substitutes trying to make an impact for sure, but they give the ball away. Here's Pesniku down the sideline for Wagner. Wagner gets onto it, has a couple of runners in the box. Instead, stays with it. Now shoots, and it's saved by Azzolini. Ball with Gratin, and another corner kick from this near side. See if the Mariners can recreate what they did on their goal with 2 minutes left in the half. Referee will allow 2 substitutions, as it is Lubrano standing over the set piece again. Good area, cleared away. Fight for the ball and get a free kick. Free kick on the ground. And that was DeRosa unable to get around Flores. Another header, that time won by Flores. There's not much space to work with for these Shore attackers. And we'll get a free kick right on the goal line. And it'll be a free kick with about 40 seconds left. And now we'll get a yellow for one of the coaches for Shore, I believe. I think the referee might have heard something from the crowd and gave the yellow to Coach Pontier. That's the third yellow shown in this half. All to Shore players, and now coach, as Wagner wanted to call that one not whistled. 17 seconds left in the half. If Shore want the equalizer, they have to move upfield quickly. Instead, it will be Toms River North coming downfield, but there's not enough time to get a shot on goal. It's blocked anyways. After one half, it's a goal from Chris Ruggiero from Toms River North. It's the only goal of the game so far, but plenty of soccer left here in the Boys Coaches Cup Final. We'll be right back on Big State Sports.
Hi, I'm Barry Farber, and I'm so excited to bring you the new special edition hardcover copy of The Adventures of Little Billy in Search of the Magic Tree. Scan the code below and learn more about that adventure.
Athletic Fields of America, a Tenkata company based in Morris Plains, New Jersey, is dedicated to enhancing the athletic experience for students, faculty, and visitors by transforming sports facilities into premier venues for competitive and recreational activities. We've installed over 1,000 fields, and we continue to focus on innovation and excellence. We partner with our clients to revitalize their existing athletic fields and create new ones from the ground up through meticulous planning, state-of-the-art materials, and expert craftsmanship. Whether it's a professional stadium or a community field, we are building healthier, more beautiful communities and delivering surfaces that perform, last, and support vibrant, active lives. Learn how we can take your sports facility to the next level by visiting afoa.us.
Oh.
George J. Keller and Sons want your house to be the kind of home for all to see. Best roofing, window, siding too. Great solar and gutters, we're here for you. Our seasoned pros are unsurpassed, so give a call, we'll take your task. Transform your home, that's what we do. So give a call, we're here for you. For roofing, siding, windows and solar, we do it all for you. George J. Keller and Sons. Your family-owned operation since 1980. Call for your free estimate.
Here at Open Road Cadillac, everybody gets treated just like family. We always make sure we find the right car for you.
The 2025 Cadillac Lyriq, now for the limited time price of only $529 a month. Open Road Cadillac of Morristown in Florham Park, New Jersey.
Provide your team or athlete with quality trophies, medals, plaques, and awards with Performance Trophy and Medals of Randolph. Call us today at 973-989-8775.
For years, it had been the same routine, working all night. Ah, those beautiful faces. I wanted more, for me, for them, for our futures. There was this day that something changed, a simple moment of dress-up. It opened my eyes.
Take charge of your future and go big at CCM.
This is Zach Smolin, play-by-play commentator, and you're staying frosty for free right here on Big State Sports.
Go ahead, take a deep breath. Oh, nice, huh? That's some clean, fresh air at the perfect temperature.
That is good. Who installed the system?
ICS. They're the leaders in HVAC. They make the ductwork at their own factory, so we even save some money.
That's impressive. You recommend them?
It's ICS for HVAC.
I see why.
Hey, Lorraine, go get a big plastic bag. Take some air home with you.
Mandelbaum Barrett PC Attorneys at Law provide you with a 360-degree approach for your personal and business legal needs, built on relationships, support, and innovation. You can rely on Mandelbaum Barrett. Visit us at mblawfirm.com.
Struggling with confidence, inconsistency, and playing scared? Learn how to unlock your potential and perform at your best when it matters the most with Top Mental Game. Your talent sets the floor. Your mindset sets the ceiling. When the moment comes, will you be ready?
This is George Muha, and you're watching Big State Sports.
Pick Your Cards is located on Route 46 in Ledgewood. Our huge inventory can be shopped online at pickyourcards.com, where you can use the code Big State Sports for an extra discount.
Here at Open Road Mazda of Morristown, we strive to provide a stress-free, knowledgeable, positive buying experience. No matter your budget, we'll find the right car for you.
Drive home the 2025 Mazda CX-50 for just $229 a month.
Check us out for yourself.
David Hassagen here from Big State Sports. You're watching free coverage of the best high school athletes across the Garden State.
Hey parents, Anchor Golf and Recreation is now registering full and half-day golf camps. Anchor Golf Day Camps are designed to teach children fundamentals of golf. To register your child for golf camp, go online and click the registration tab at anchorgolfcenter.com. Anchor now has 4 dedicated outdoor lighted pickleball courts. Call to reserve your court today. Check out Anchor's 18-hole miniature golf course with new features. It's fun for the whole family. Anchor Golf and Recreation offers so much more. Call or see us at anchorgolfcenter.com.
This is Zach Smolin with Big State Sports. We know fundraising can be tough for booster clubs and coaches. That's why we're excited about Leading Edge. They've helped programs raise tens of thousands of dollars in just a 1-hour fundraising drive. Scan this QR code or visit leadingedgefundraising.com and let them know that Big State Sports sent you.
Got the new iPhone 17 Pro and Verizon picked up the tab.
No way.
Yeah, it's me. Handsome and hilarious. It's a rare combo.
New and existing customers can get the new iPhone 17 Pro on us on the best 5G network.
I mean, where else would I get it, right?
NIL deals mean opportunity, but also risk. Don't face it alone. Lyons & Associates reviews, negotiates, and protects your contracts so you could focus on winning on and off the field.
Hi, my name is Andrew Shaka. I'm one of the owners here at New Jersey Siding and Windows. We are a family-owned residential remodel firm. Everything we offer here is quality and comes with great warranties. If it's a residential home, there's no home too big for us to work on.
KJM Financial, helping families navigate the college application and financial aid process since 1988. Visit njcollegeguy.com to schedule your free consultation today.
Blue Nail was superior in almost every aspect. We worked with contractors for almost everything in the firehouse, and Blue Nail really made us feel comfortable all the way through, from the contract to pre-planning to scheduling, getting the job done. We are thrilled that they were able to do the job for us.
Welcome back on Big State Sports to the Shore Conference Boys Coaches Cup Final between the #1 seed Shore Blue Devils and the #2 seed Toms River North Mariners. Mariners leading at halftime courtesy of Chris Ruggiero off of a corner kick goal. Charlie Brooks with you today. We want to thank our sponsors for today's broadcast. The Shore Conference is sponsored by Orthopedic Institute of Brielle, Asbury Park Press, Nissan City of Red Bank, Advanced Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute, JAG Physical Therapy, Right On Home Improvement, and Town Alliance. And these Shore Conference Championships are presented by AOSMI. And so we're getting ready for the second half kickoff. This second half kickoff brought to you by Open Road Mazda of Morristown. First-time car buyers, listen up. Open Road Mazda of Morristown has your back. Discover affordable, dependable vehicles for less than $15K, backed by a rock-solid 5-day money-back guarantee. Drive with confidence. Drive with Open Road Mazda of Morristown. Check our link below for more details. Busy day for us here on Big State Sports with a lot of county finals, some high school football, you name it, we've got it. And we've also got some college football as well. George Muha, to my right, producing the first 2 games of the day, these 2 Coaches Cup finals. George, who has done a fantastic job of building this company up from the grassroots. Our second year partnered with the Shore Conference to bring you all the championship games. We start with this Shore and Toms River North matchup. Following us at about 12:30 will be the Girls Coaches Cup final between Freehold Borough and Shore Girls Soccer, as we get a immediate foul call to start the second half. There was a early ball in the back of the net by Cooper Attaway for Shore, but he was called offside. wasn't much of a complaint from the Shore sideline on that one. And then a bunch of just great saves by Azzolini to keep Shore in the game, and then a clearance off the line by Motzenbecker. Eventually, though, a corner kick did in the Blue Devils defensively. Offside called against Christian Wagner, who's done a pretty good job up top. Talking about the second game, the Shore Blue Devils girls soccer team just arrived into the stands. They are here to support their classmates, as they'll have to fight back as there's a foul just outside the 18. Wagner down. Contact from Madden DeRosa and a yellow card shown to DeRosa. So that is the third yellow shown to a Shore defender, or Shore player, I should say. They'll have to bring back in Justin Kriegel. Azzolini will set up a three-man wall. That is a big player to have to sit for Shore defensively as well. DeRosa has been playing great. Clock stopped at 38:36 for this set piece. Ball in, punched into the air by Azzolini, and it will go behind for a corner kick. So close to a second for Tom Zerver North, as they've come out flying to start this second half. Galopoli will send in the corner kick. It's a low driver all the way across, cleared by Motzenbecker. And a throw-in will go the way of the Blue Devils, as DeRosa is waiting to re-enter after his short stint on the bench for his yellow card. He will quickly re-enter for Kriegel, who will go back to the bench. Watch for Cooper Attaway in this second half. He's got 12 goals on the year, over 100 career points, 106 to be exact, as that's a handball against Silvera. This time it's Ruggiero who will take the set piece, with most of the numbers on the edge of the 18. It's a low driver, cleared away by the first defender. Ruggiero will send the second ball back in, over the head. A chance, a shot over the crossbar by the number 7 of Nick Galopoli. Looked like Wagner won the first ball, it fell. But once again, Shore evading the danger, keeping it 1-0. Charlie Brooks with you on Big State Sports. We thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell to know when we're going live, and follow us on our Instagram page at Big State Sports. That's where our player of the game interviews from today will be posted. Those who've not watched Big State Sports before, we choose a player of the game, we interview them afterwards, and they get a player of the game t-shirt. Those then get posted on our social media for anyone to watch. Social media also has some highlights, which you will see posted. Coach Mann's team got shut out yesterday by Delran, but their offense has been firing on all cylinders this morning. It's not too often you see a team play the day before a final, but they didn't want to cancel that one, so they decided to play 2 games in 2 days. especially when you consider they played their semifinal on Wednesday. It's been a quick succession amount of games for these Mariners, but they're young enough. They're not showing any of the effects from doing that. Have to watch as the game goes on if they can keep up this intensity, pressing Shore and keeping them away from their goalie, Gavin Stryker, who had a lot of touches early, but not as much as the game went on. The center back pairing of Kenio Simons and Ruggiero have done a great job of slowing down the attack. Ball over the top, Wagner will chase, but DeRosa, sitting on that yellow card, will clear it away. Does have to be more careful now in that back line. Wagner still on it. Tried to take the long shot, blocked. And that was the number 3 of Joseph Mariani that got in the way. Ball into the box, claimed by Azzolini, who's going to go quickly to restart. But it's just a little bit too far ahead of the intended target, and it will go out for a throw. Konstantinos Veselopoulos scored in their semifinal. Hasn't had too much action in this game. Ball over the top. Chasing it on the far side is the 6 of Drucker. Drucker behind a couple of teammates, and now the counter the other way. Back and forth soccer, but could not find a teammate, and that one too far for Vasilopoulos. Seven minutes into the second half, Tums River North have had a few chances to extend their lead, but have been unable to do so. And the longer it stays 1-0, maybe a little bit more confidence it'll inject into this Shore team, especially seeing the support that they have on this near side. There's a good amount of fans on the far side as well for this 10 a.m. start. Never underestimate parents of athletes. Doesn't matter what time they kick off, they will be there no matter what. And for those who aren't here, well, you get to watch on Big State Sports. Ball on the ground looking for Vasilopoulos, cleared away though by Ruggiero. Substitution for Shore as they will bring in Brian Barbosa, and Wagner is going to come out for the Mariners. They bring back in the 4 of Gertan as there's a long throw. Cleared away by the first defender. Adaway back on it. Ball into the box is a good one. Bouncing around. Scuffed on the shot. The second chance. Side netting. It was offside anyways for Drucker. Drucker coming from the offside position, but another big chance for Shore that goes awry. It was a great ball by Cooper Adaway. That's why he's really the player to watch. Ball on the ground, return to Lubrano. Lubrano has the lone assist. He's going to shift around, and we'll get a throw in for Shore. Both Blue Devils teams this year, the number 1 seeds for the Coaches Cup. But so far it's the 2 seed that has the lead in this one for the boys' side in Toms River North. Before that loss yesterday, they had a 7-game streak where they had not lost, including a couple of ties. Nice little 1-2 play, but a great job by DeRosa getting to the ball first ahead of Curtain. The run for the Mariners. During that streak, they tied Asbury Park 0-0, beat Marlboro 4-1, beat Jackson Township 2-1, tied a good Notre Dame squad 2-all, and beat Red Bank Catholic, beat Howell and Jackson Township during this run. Although here comes the team in blue. Great defending, though, from Simons. Gets it back to Stryker. So 2 wins during that streak for Thomas River North, coming over Jackson Township, including 1 in the Coaches Cup. Ball on the ground, intercepted. Getting back over to claim it is Pessoa. For sure, coming into this game, they've won 5 in a row. 4-1 over Wall, 4-1 over South River, 3-1 against New Egypt, a 3-0 win against Asbury Park, and that 4-2 aforementioned win against Freehold Borough in the semi. We'll see Freehold Borough's girls team in the Coaches Cup final, but it just showcases how much this Shore team can score. That's why it's a little surprised that they haven't created as much today. Give credit to the Mariners defense for that. Scored at least 3 goals in each of their last 5, but been scoreless so far. Adaway, a nice chest down to a teammate. Ball to the edge of the box, and it's cleared away by Ruggiero. Ruggiero again once on it and will clear up field. Trying to send Curtain, and there will be a handball called on the near side. Last chance for Brian Barbosa, who's got 5 goals this year, the sophomore. It was just a good recovery by Simons. This one all the way back to Stryker, who will fall on top and slow things down just a little bit. Over 11 minutes played in the second half. Same as the early portion of this first half. There have been chances for both sides to find the back of the net that they've been unable to claim. Throw in to Lubrano. And it stayed in. The cross was headed away by Motzenbecker. Not out of danger. Top the 18, the shot. And that one just missed the crossbar. Substitution for both teams at this stoppage as Barbosa will come out for Kriegel. That is Justin Kriegel. And Gallipoli is coming out for the Mariners, replaced by Michael Green. This Shore team will need to fight from behind if they want to stop their streak of losing in Coaches Cup finals. Shot from outside, might have actually turned into a cross, but did not get to Adaway, as it was just a little under hit by Kriegel. Kriegel kept it over to Adaway. It's cleared away by Ruggiero. Trying to attack courtesy of Il Vento and Adaway, but the back line is standing tall. Matzenbecker gets it right back after he took the throw in. Handball. Free kick will allow the 2 seed just to get their bodies upfield and take a breath. They are readying a substitution on the far side, but will not make it quite yet. Attaway trying to send through a teammate, but it didn't get there. Once again, stopped by the back line. He was trying to get it to the 30 of Pessoa. Pessoa on the counter. Gavin Pessoa, little back heel flick. Gavin Pessoa can't get there, claimed by Stryker. Fans still a little upset about something that happened off the ball. And there's a player down, so we will step aside for a moment on Big State Sports.
Watching high school football right here on YouTube.
Hi, I'm Barry Farber, and I'm so excited to bring you the new special edition hardcover copy of The Adventures of Little Billy in Search of the Magic Tree. Scan the code below and learn more about that adventure.
Athletic Fields of America, Ancada Company, based in Morris Plains, New Jersey, is dedicated to enhancing the athletic experience for students, faculty, and visitors by transforming sports facilities into premier venues for competitive and recreational activities. We've installed over 1,000 fields, and we continue to focus on innovation and excellence. We partner with our clients to revitalize their existing athletic fields and create new ones from the ground up through meticulous planning, state-of-the-art materials, and expert craftsmanship. Whether it's a professional stadium or a community field, we are building healthier, more beautiful communities and delivering surfaces that perform, last, and support vibrant, active lives. Learn how we can take your sports facility to the next level by visiting afoa.us.
Oh.
Welcome back on Big State Sports. The injured Mariner able to get back to the bench. Good chance for the Blue Devils, but a great job by Gavin Stryker, who was able to come out of his net and fall on top of it before Silvio Pessoa could jump on top. It was a great back heel flick by his teammate in Michael Ilvento. The Shore fans wanted a foul or at least a yellow card against one of the Thomas River North players who pulled a player to the ground, but nothing called. It was an advantage that was played nicely and actually turned into a great advantage. Pessoa will send that one out for a throw. Under 24 minutes left in the first of 4 games today. But if the semifinals, they were played here Wednesday and Thursday, I have anything to say about it, this one is far from over. Ball over the top, chased down, and that's a great job getting the body in front by the 14 of Kenyo Simons, but it is picked up by Ilvento over the top. The cross, all the way across. Still a chance. The fall down and the shot saved. Drucker denied by Stryker. That was a glorious chance as we'll look back at it. Vasilopoulos got it to Drucker, and then he just didn't get full contact. Went straight at the goalie. Simons moved upfield, but stopped by one of the short players. Ilvento accidentally sent that one to a Mariners player. Just a bouncing ball, nobody settled it. Now an attack up for Wagner. Wagner doesn't get there first. Now Green behind for a goal kick. Nice defending from the Blue Devils that time as they will make a substitution. They're going to bring Jonah Eichenbaum back on, taking off Konstantinos Vasilopoulos. Pessoa kept that one in. Down to the corner, and that will go out for a throw. It's going to be Adaway to throw it in, with his side trailing by 1. Long throw, headed right back to Adaway. He has another chance to send the ball in, and does that, but it will go all the way behind for a goal kick. Free kick. A foul called right at midfield with 20 minutes left on the clock. Mariners looking to make 2 substitutions, but they will be held for now. High line played by the Mariners. It's a low-driven ball. Gets all the way through to Ilvento. And it will be a foul called for a high boot. Ball over the top. Will find the 10 of Lubrano, but he can't get it to Wagner. Great job just running that one out of play for a throw-in. Ball into the box, Wagner, can he get on it? No, he cannot. Great claim by Azzolini. That's another chance for Tom Server North, though. Azzolini has had a great game. Nothing he could do on the only goal, a corner kick. Ball all the way down to Azzolini again, who has to restart. Charlie Brooks with you on Big State Sports. We thank you so much for tuning in this morning. This game started at 10 a.m. in New Jersey. Enjoying our time down the shore all day today on Big State Sports. Our sponsors for today's broadcast, the Short Conference. It is sponsored by Orthopedic Institute of Brielle, the Asbury Park Press, Nissan City of Red Bank, Advanced Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute, JAG Physical Therapy, Right On Home Improvement, and Town Appliance. And this Shore Conference Championships are presented by AOSMI. Couple substitutions for Thomas River North and a turnover on the far side. Only a couple of numbers upfield, though, for the Blue Devils, so their attack doesn't last that long. Looks like Freehold Borough girls soccer have just arrived as well. Their game slated to kick off in just about an hour. It depends if this game ends after 80 or not. Shore looking for the equalizer. Toms River North looking for the dagger here in the second half. Pessoa gets around a couple defenders. Still gets back to his feet somehow. And the back heel flick will allow the Mariners to get some relief for a moment. But that's all it is, a brief moment. But now they can't get it up to midfield. Turnover. Given right back. Both teams just looking for a little bit of possession right now. But this clearly works in favor of our 2-seed in white. They don't need to press as much as Shore does, the team in blue. So that's cleared away for a throw-in with just over 15 minutes left. Seen a couple of yellow cards, including 3 shown to Shore players, but it's been pretty clean as of late. Wagner's second ball in over the head of everybody behind for a goal kick. Here at Summerfield Elementary School in Neptune, New Jersey, the home of the Shore Conference Championships at Memorial Athletic Complex. Foul called by the referee, who was looking right at it. Although the Shore fans don't have the same vantage point and agreement on that call. It's the goal scorer in Ruggiero who will take this set piece. We're going to get a ball into the box. The goal scorer looking to become an assister, but is ball into the box claimed by Azzolini, who will restart quickly. Pessoa gives it away, though, with numbers still upfield for the Mariners. But nobody in the box. Another claim by the goalie in that green kit. Ilvento tackled off, and it went off of him. It's a throw in for TMR. A lot of substitutions about to be made by the Mariners. Actually, they'll hold for now. Thought they were making substitutions. It's tough to tell when the players on the bench are right at midfield, which is where you would usually see players looking to enter. So that one hits the referee, so that will stop play. Will be a drop ball after Justin Kriegel hit it right at the referee. Quick restart cleared away by Ruggiero. Shore just looking for anything. They're hoping that chance for Declan Drucker is not the last one of the game. And we'll get a foul, and it'll be a Toms River North free kick. Everybody was running towards the Mariners side of the field, and then the referee pointed that actually everyone go the other way. Short free kick. Gilman will return it. Ball into the box. A couple of Toms River North players there, but Azzolini claims first. And once again, we'll look for the quick restart. But once again, that is stopped. Simons wants to get the service into the box, but that is stopped by Motzenbecker. Nice ball to the outside. Once again, service in all the way across for Simons. It stayed in with 11 minutes left. He sends it right back the other way. Although this one will be too far, and Flores will watch it go out for a throw. Vasilopoulos is going to re-enter for Shore with this game a 1-0 lead for the Mariners. We're entering crunch time, powered by Top Mental Game. Struggling with confidence, inconsistency, and playing scared and tight? Learn how to unlock your true potential and perform at your best when it matters the most with Top Mental Game. Get the same personalized tools that professional athletes use to play with confidence, increase resilience, and build champions mindset. Visit topmentalgame.com to schedule your free consultation. It's that time of the game, last 10 minutes, when things are just that much more important, especially when you get into the offensive side of the field like Shore are now. That's a great job by Pasniku to get that ball out. Drucker into the box. He goes down. Still a bouncing ball. Elvento couldn't get to it. Cleared away. Both teams will make substitutions. Brian Silvera re-entering for the team that's trailing. Kriegel, the one coming out. Referee says play on, no handball. It's up to the number 4 of Jertain. Jertain crosses it, cleaned by Azzolini. There is no one in the area. Attaway does not win the 50-50, and then it's the sub of Silvera who couldn't win the second ball. Elvento, nice switch over towards Drucker. Drucker is going to chase it down, and there's contact, but not enough. Yes, there is enough contact for a foul. Just outside the 18. And that's a foul that really doesn't need to be conceded because the ball was trailing away. But now there's a chance for Shore Regional. This one from about 25 yards out. Silvio Pessoa standing over. Also the 22 of Michael Ilvento. It'll be one of those two to take it. Although Adaway is joining the conversation. 7.5 minutes left. Ilvento, the last one standing over. Will he go for goal? Short run up, the shot blocked by the wall. Right back to Ilvento. His second chance to get into the box was cleared. Chance offside is Drucker again. Second time this half that he's had a chance behind the back line, but has been standing in an offside position. Down to 7 minutes on the clock. 1-0 the scoreline on a first half goal from Chris Ruggiero, the center back off a corner kick. But maybe they look for a second. The shot by Jertain was saved by Azzolini, who's trying to get it upfield quickly. Vasilopoulos off of his knee out of bounds. Another substitution as they will bring back on Wagner, the Mariners will. You can see in the distance the Shore Regional Girls Soccer team warming up. They've got the second game coming up at about 12:30. The pressure is really on at this point. We'll get a free kick for sure. This Blue Devils team in their third Coaches Cup final in 4 years. They lost the previous two in 2022 to Freehold Borough. In 2024 to Long Branch. Ball in the box, bouncing ball, and there's no foul called as there was contact on the 17 of Silvera. Ball into the box. Silvera back to his feet. Everyone on the Shore side asking for the penalty kick, but it was not given. Chance for Wagner now on the run with under 5 minutes left. He's going to slow it down instead. Gets the ball back. Numbers upfield for the Blue Devils as they need to get back to keep this game 1-0. No foul there. Ball on the ground to Wagner. Great last-ditch defending by DeRosa. On a yellow card. Had to make the last-ditch tackle in the box. And Toms River North can use up some time. It's going to be a short corner kick. Wagner trying to hold it in the corner, kill some time. That ball stayed in, and now it's the Blue Devils upfield to Adaway. Adaway has Ilvento. Ilvento gets around the defender but loses the ball. Good recovery by Paniscu. Fans for sure trying to get their team that extra bit of confidence they need to find the equalizer. On the other side, the Mariners fans maybe getting a little anxious now as we get the offside flag, which doesn't have to go up because it wasn't played by Simons. Although Now we'll get the offside hand because Simons did eventually play the ball. Attaway turns it towards a teammate. That was Silvio that could not get it over to Ilvento. Throw in for TRN. Looking to hold on. They're going to take their time on this throw in as well. Nobody upfield on that ball. Coach Pontier and his players know this is dangerous time as we'll stop the clock with 1:42 left to allow for a substitution. And as Lucas Simons coming off for Josh Jertain. Takeaway by Lubrano, whose assist at this point is the game-winning assist. Jertain into the box, cut back for Wagner, didn't get there. But it will be taken away by the Mariners. Only temporarily. As much as Shore needs to get upfield, they also need to settle possession to do that. They're just wildly swinging the ball upfield at this point as there's a foul right on the sideline. And we'll get a yellow with under a minute left. Joseph Mariani will come out, and they will sub in Gavin Kavanaugh with under a minute left. And actually, it wasn't a foul, it was a throw-in, and then I guess contact after the ball went out of bounds. That ball did go out. Throw-in again for the Mariners, and they will take their time. This is a Mariners team that lost in the South Jersey Group 4 final in each of the last 2 years after playing in the Shore Conference Tournament. This year in the Coaches Cup, looking to take the title to start the day off. And we're in real danger time for sure. They need to get upfield and do it quickly. Really, the biggest call of the game was that no penalty call. 20 seconds left. And now it's just desperate long throws. Also, there were a couple of chances for Drucker in this second half. Just wasn't able to hit it. That's a great header one. 5 seconds and 4. Down to the final second. Toms River North are your boys Coaches Cup champions as they take down the Shore Blue Devils. A first half goal courtesy of Chris Ruggiero, the difference. And some big moments late defensively. They're able to get a shutout against a Shore team that had scored 3 or more in each of their previous 5 games. A big congrats to this Mariners squad. Your player of the game, Chris Ruggiero. You have to watch for that player of the game interview to be posted on our Instagram page later next week. 1 game down, 3 to go on Big State Sports. We will be back in about 45 minutes time for game number 2. The Shore Blue Devils girls team will take on Freehold Borough. But for game number 1, it's Toms River North 1, Shore 0. Our producer today, George Muha, on the camera operations. We have the always fantastic Tommy Bavaro. I'm Charlie Brooks. We'll be back in just a little bit from the Shore Conference Soccer Championships.